complaint in writing of such matter. It is also settled principle that the bar would be attracted only when the offence enumerated in 195 1BII have been committed in respect of a document, if it is produced or given in the course of evidence. Manav would kindly note this: no document has been called to be forged. Manav would kindly make a line over here, keep a note, and see whether the magistrate actually indicates, the family court actually indicates which document is forged that has been produced for 195 1BII to come in. On careful scrutiny of records, it is noticed that the chronology of events and the prima facie materials on record, that the allegation made by the petitioner against the wife or the very essence of crime, how such statement may cause injury and how that might cause deceit and misled courts. Therefore, a person is under legal obligation to verify allegations of facts made in the pleadings, and if he verifies falsely, he comes under the clutches of law, especially when averments in the pleadings is found false within the defamation of 191. Now, my lord, stopping here for a minute. Your lordship sees on the previous paragraph, he talks about document being forged, right? On the next paragraph, he uses the definition, he uses that if pleadings are found to be false. So the concept of forgery is slowly disappearing, right? My lord, stops here for a minute. Please stop here for a minute. Please take 195, section 195 CRPC. আছে একটা হ্যান্ডবুক আছে, দেখুন না সাহেবের যদি হ্যান্ডবুক থাকে তাহলে আমরা দেব। আছে
Yes. Contempt of lawful authority of the public servant for offences against public justice. Yes. What shall take cognizance of any offence? 72 to 88. Abatement. Such offences.
May I just read this, my lord?
Such offences.
195(1), no court shall take cognizance. Then says A, for offences punishable under section 172 to 188.
This is BII. 1BII.
1BII is of an offence prescribed in section 463 or punishable under section 471, 475, 476, when such offence is alleged to have been committed in respect of a document produced or given in evidence in the proceeding. So this 195 1BII is document specific. It is not on affirmation. On affirmation, what is there, my lord? Your lordship would see 1BI.
Yes. False evidence.
Of an offence punishable for the following sections of Indian Penal Code, section 193 to 196, 199, 200, 205 to 211. Now, my lord's pleasure would be to kindly come to 191, which the learned magistrate sessions judge family court is indicating.
191.
191 IPC.
IA 471, 475, 463.
Your lordship would kindly take 191.
Wait. 191. Giving false evidence, probably.
191.
Yes. Giving false evidence, yes.
Malad?
False evidence, giving false evidence.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes, yes. I will just read it, Malad. It's just that one particular thing I'm looking for. I'll show your lordship. Malad, see, giving false evidence. Malad, I'll show your lordship. Whoever being legally bound by an oath or by express provision of law to state the truth, or being bound by law to make a declaration upon any such upon any subject, makes a statement which is false and which he either knows or believes to be false or does not believe to be true, he said to give false evidence. Now Malad sees these expressions whichever are there. Kindly sees illustration A. A in support of a just claim which B has against Z for 1,000 rupees falsely swears on a trial that he heard Z admit to justice of B's claim. A has given false evidence. So the word is falsely swears on a trial. Next, A being bound by an oath to state truth states he believes a certain signature to be handwriting of Z when he does not believe to be the handwriting of Z. Here A states that which he knows to be false, therefore has given false evidence. Right. So over here, the essence is that you must pass the test of trial. Over here, in a stage of 125, where you have just about filed the application of 125 and prayed for maintenance, the opposite party has filed an opposition without any evidence being led, without being any evidence in chief, cross-examination, no deposition on doc.
And any document is attached with the
documents that were attached, Malaj, your lordship would see, I'll read the rest. They have not been called to be forged. They have not been called to be forged. What has been said is that the other side has annexed 3 documents, saying that from these documents it is revealing that I was earning. The bottom line is what? I have said that I have worked till 2014 June. They have said from documents that I have been earning after that. Now, Malad, till the time 2 people are set in dock and cross-questioned, and it is placed on evidence where he tenders, then only you can call me to be a liar. If I have not given a document which you want to rely upon, right? Let's say Mr. Ganguly's client wishes to rely upon document marked as X. I am relying upon a document which is marked as Y. Now, this is a socio-beneficial legislation, right? The proper trappings of trial will not come in, but evidence on record will come in. So both will stand on doc. First, I will stand on doc in 125. Then he will question me. Then he will stand on doc and I will question him. There is no 313 concept over here. So over here, without both of us standing on doc and without me being put the suggestion about the document which Mr. Ganguly's client has relied upon, how could it be taken to be genuine? How could the authenticity of the documents be taken to be genuine, my lord? Without them standing on trial, how could it be decided without asking me any questions on doc? Where was I given a chance to lead evidence? My lord, may I complete this? Comes back to page 3, what I was reading, my lord. আরে ঘুম পেয়ে গেছে বিদ্যুৎ দা গুড মর্নিং তোমার ঘুম পেয়ে গেছে বড় বড় হাই তুলছে দেখছি জানি আমার আর্গুমেন্ট গুলো এরকমই হয় Malal's pleasure would be to kindly comes to page 3. Sees the second last paragraph and sees the last paragraph. Malal, your lordship is there in page 3?
Please wait.
Yes, Malal.
Yes. Huh? Page?
Page 3 comes back to the
এই পবিত্র এই রিপোর্ট গুলো এরকম একসঙ্গে লাগিয়ে আলাদা দেখছেন কোথায় আলাদা এখন আলাদা হয়ে গেছে টানাটা কোথায় আলাদা একটা ঝুলে পড়ছে একটা বেরিয়েছে পেজ 3 ইয়েস
Yes, page 3, Malal. Your lordship was with me on this page. On careful scrutiny of case record, it is noticed that the chronology of events and the prima facie materials on record that the allegations made by the petitioner against his wife on the very essence of crime and how such statement may cause injury and how may cause deceit and mislead the courts. Therefore, a person is under legal obligation to verify the allegation. Malal, kindly note this. Therefore, a person is under legal obligation to verify the allegations of facts made in the pleadings, and if he verifies falsely, he comes under the clutches of law, especially when, if the statement of averment in the pleading is found false, Malad kindly sees. This finding false is only, Malad, normally done after evidence is led. Over here, no evidence is led. This is first day. First day, first show. Is found false. It falls within the definition of 191. In the instant case, the opposite party wife allegedly suppressed the fact of her income at the time of filing her application under section 125. Admittedly, section 195 lays down rule to be followed by a court which is to take cognizance of an offense specified therein. But a 125 is not a case of an offense at all. Look at the way he's misdirecting himself.
Well, she will lay down the rule to be followed by the which is.
Where is the question of an offense over here? It's a 125 matter. In the instant case, the distressed wife sought for maintenance, agitating, allegedly misleading the fact of her income. Now seize this. On careful scrutiny of the instant application, it is prima facie evident. Imagine, just by way of one application, he is holding this, that the opposite party number wife, Deepika Garg, is earning a salary to the tune of approximately 67,000. তোমায় আমি যেটা স্পেসিফিক্যালি জিজ্ঞেস করলাম কোন অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট আছে 67,000 এখানে কোথাও অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট রয়েছে বাট এখানে নেই লিখা রয়েছে 67,000 বাই আই এম আমার yes no Manoj's pleasure would be yes. Your lordship has seen this, kindly sees this particular portion. Please comes back. Deepika Garg is earning a salary to the tune of approximately 67,000 per month. Your lordship has seen. Malad kindly comes to the 340 application once.
340 application.
Page 65. Just glance through it and sees whether this 67,000 per month has been averred anywhere or not.
Page 65.
Page 65 from page 66. It'll take your lordship a minute. It's a 4-pager application.
Yes. 56. Hmm.
Is the figure 67,000, my lord, stated? So a figure which is not stated in the application, the learned trial court comes to a finding on this. On what deduction, my lord? Without an evidence being on board, he comes to a prima facie finding on calculations which have not been made in the petition. Why is he so overzealous, my lord, if I may ask? Is this the sense of justice which is pervading in the lower courts, my lord? এটা কোথায়? Where has, because the court has not indicated, your lordship has seen the from page 66 onwards, your lordship has seen, and your lordship has seen page 3. This figure was not there anywhere. Now comes back to page 3 again. Oh, sorry, page 4. Page 4. Where the figure of 67,000 is written. The impugned order. Sees over here, where is he calculating this to be from? Is it stated in the order? There is no reflection as to which period is he talking about. The judge does not specify. There are two things, my lord, your lordship would keep a note. One is that he does not specify as to from which period to which period is he talking about the 67,000. Right? Second of all, he does not talk about any document which reflects this.
There is no such.
There is no such averment. There is no such specific averment in the 125 application, in the 340 application. There is, this figure was not there, subject to correction by my learned friends. This figure was not there. It is a question of calculation that the judge is doing. Now, if the judge is doing a calculation, which year's calculation is he referring to? We don't even know that. Okay. Now, my lord, sees the next line of that. When it sees the very next line. Deepika Garg is earning salary to the tune of approximately 67,000 from her service. Now, my lord, there is no averment in the order. Comes back to this 67,000. Now, the judge talks about service. Is the judge indicating as to what service it is? What service is he talking about, my lord?
What document is to be forged? Which document is forged?
Your lordship will see the rest. There are no documents that is to be forged. Sees the order, it will be evident.
That is why he invoked the provision of section 195 I, B, and Roman 2.
I do not know how.
What is the document forged?
I do not know, because ultimately he directs the registrar. My lord, the funny part is your lordship goes to the last portion, last page. He directs the registrar to file a complaint.
No. Why 125 was dismissed?
Just like that.
Huh?
On this, saying that I have lied because I have another source of income, I have lied.
You have not challenged that order.
Well, unfortunately, my client possibly was not. I was not the lawyer.
Base course of action.
Best course of action. Best course. My lord, may I just request your lordship one thing? Since this is so contentious, your lordship would call for the records. Your lordship would see it for yourself. Because it's a case of 340. I would beseech your lordship to call for the records. And your lordship sees it yourself.
I can call for record, no problem. That
Yes.
that I can do it. But how can I touch the order? It is 482.
482. It is 482. That's the reason why I'm saying your lordship would call for the records.
125. You didn't annex that order with this application, no.
No. This is a change brief. My lord, what is falling from your lordship? What we'll do is your lordship adjourns this for a week. I understand. Adjourns this for a week.
Certified copy of that order.
My lord, adjourns this for a week.
I want to know whether
this fell for consideration or not.
This is the reason to
I completely understand.
Observation of this order
I completely
actually
understand.
leads to dismissal of
My
125
lord,
or
that
not.
is the reason why I was saying that if your lordship calls for the record, your lordship would say exactly what is here.
At this stage, you can file a certified copy. It will do.
My lord,
Just file one certified copy of that order.
my lord,
That 125 dismissal.
I understand.
On
I
the
understand.
ground that he was 340 was.
My lord, my lord, my lord. My lord, your lordship would adjourn this for a week, and my lord, your lordship would pass a direction upon me.
Evidence was not taken.
No,
No evidence.
no evidence was led. My lord, they will not know. I know they will not know.
Who is?
He's just taking notes, my lord. He'll not know. Are you aware? Yes. He'll not know. He's just taking notes.
Where is your senior colleague?
Well, there's no point. I'll get the.
Oh,
Your lordship directs. I'll.
I heard it is learned advocate of the petitioner.
My lord gives us 14 days time. It'll take us some time.
In course of hearing, I find it necessary to see
Copy
the
dispute of which about.
order pass order. না দরকার নেই দেখে নিল
আরে ভাই
কি আছে?
আমাদের এটা কবে হয়েছে
Yeah, on prayer for accommodation.
কেন ডিসমিসড হয়েছে না হয়নি সেটা কোথা থেকে পাবো
Certificate copy. 18 September. Sir, do you have copy of the disposal order?
Mallet, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I have not assisted your lordship correctly. Mallet comes to page 8, paragraph number 7.
Page 8. 8 of?
Page 8, main brief.
Huh?
Main brief, CRR.
Page 8.
কিছু তুই assist করিস না তুই please Shriponna.
Page 8.
Yes, my lord.
Page 8, para?
7.
The petition application for interim maintenance was turned down by the trial court by an order dated 9/9/2015. Photocopy of the order dated by.
You're too busy, I think.
Therefore, 125 is still pending.
Interim, my lord.
Interim.
The application for interim, my lord, goes to the next page.
Satisfied dismissal order
Goes to the next page.
before the Honorable High Court.
Yes.
CRR.
Yes.
That was disposed of, no?
No. Application, my lord, during the pendency of the revisional application before the Honorable Court, the trial court disposed of the application.
Huh? The
Paragraph
revision
page
application was
P7
contested by the
দেখাও।
opposite part number 2. Lordship was pleased to refer the matter for mediation before the Honorable Retired Judge and High Court. Order to governor
Right. Very sad.
during pendency of the opposite revision application before the Honorable
Very
Trial
sad.
Court disposed of
P7
the
কোথায় আছে বার করো।
340. No, I don't find any abundance regarding disposal of the 125.
Interim was disposed of, page
Interim
83.
Interim was disposed of. It is
Page 83. Now comes to page 83.
83, that is order of refusal.
In fact, my lord, I understand what is to be done now. My lord's pleasure would be to kindly come to page 83 and call for this record.
83.
Yes. This has to be heard too.
Proceeding agreeable accordingly, let the order plus secretary mediation committee. Photostat certified copy applied for the
এই জজ সাহেবের ডিটারমিনেশন কবে আছে? এই জজ সাহেবের ডিটারমিনেশন কোন বছর থেকে কোন বছর? Excellent. Your lordship has determination for this. This is a 2015 matter. Your lordship has determination for this. Your lordship would kindly call for this file. It is pending before your lordships now.
It is pending, that is interim maintenance.
Interim maintenance challenge is pending. So your lordship can call for it, and your lordship can ask what has happened in the mediation also. Calls for this. In fact, I think this would be the appropriate course. Since the matter is already pending.
And you will also file the certified copy of the order of
Yes,
125.
I will, but that this application will have the disposal. We'll have the order, because this order has been challenged before this court, and now your lordship has the determination to hear that.
No. 125, I want to know that according to you, 125 application.
But I was under the impression
has already been disposed of.
the interim application seems to be disposed of, but the main, not the
125
main.
is still pending.
The main is still, the
Sir,
main I think is
Sir,
still
at
pending.
least either you file the certified copy of
But of the full order.
or
Yes.
Yes, if it is pending,
Yes.
file one inspection slip. Just you can file a.
Yes, I've understood what your lordship is wanting. But may I just beseech your lordship? Your lordship would call for this one CRR, keeps this matter after 40 days. In the meantime, my lord, what we will do is we will apply for the full set of certified copies which is there.
এই বিয়ে ওটা
14 দিন সময় লাগবে আমার। 18 তারিখ করবো না, 18 আরেকটু পরে করবো।
the matter fair for accommodation. List the matter on
দেখে পাঠাবে,
September.
দেখে পাঠাবে যে ডিসপোজড অফ হয়ে গিয়ে থাকে হাফ বেকড, এই করতে লাভ নেই।
Disposal with
Kiporna, you had no idea till the time I read it.
department is directed to.
You didn't even refer to an order of High Court. তুই তো জুনিয়র এই মামলায় একবার দেখবি না,
Department.
এটা হাই কোর্ট। Kiporna, you kept on saying that the matter is to disposed of.
CRR number টা কত?
Dismiss 125 is pending. CRR নাম্বারটা তো রয়েছে, এক সেকেন্ড দিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
Check the CRR number. So and so
4236 of 2015.
along with this report. Along with this.
Madam, would kindly direct us to get the certified copy, the full certified copies of the 125. Direct us, my lord.
Petitioner is directed to
Produce the certified copies of all orders passed.
produce the certificate copy of the order passed in
All orders, my lord.
proceeding,
All orders passed.
passed in
So,
the proceeding
petition
under section 125 of CRP.
Yes.
Do you have any information about pendency of
He'll not know.
whether it is still pending or not?
My lord, I'll find out. In any case, I'll produce everything. Your lordship would keep it after 14 days or
25 days.
25th. Your lordship would fix it on 25th. Huh?
Petitioner ke direction din ye করার জন্য দেখি
কি অবস্থা, কেন পেন্ডিং আছে?
certificate copies all the orders passed in 125 CRP. And from those orders we find that it is whether it is pending or not.
My lord, we'll come to know. We'll produce the full set. Your lordship would also understand what is going on.